one thing that I've been asking myself during this mission is this, Jorge, is this everything you expected the Darien to be? And I would say it definitely has exceeded my expectations. This has completely blown my mind. I dreamt about this when I was little, and I've shared this with Jessica. It's more than words can describe, can articulate. And it wasn't a dream, like a nighttime dream. It was a vision. I saw myself surrounded by indigenous people. In my vision, I can see a lot of colorful garments and what we can easily identify as native faces. They're definitely distinguishable amongst anyone else, even us, that were born in Latin America. Nicaraguans do have some sort of, facial trace of ancestry, indigenous ancestry. But I saw it in my mind's eye, and it was somewhere between being a little boy and in my youth, and even in my adult years, I just saw it. And I always thought maybe it was the Amazon, that I would like to go to, or, but to be here, to be presencing this, and the presence of this is really quite remarkable. So I've been asking myself, is this really what you expected? And really has exceeded any expectation. Another thing that I've been contemplating too is how small we truly are. When I look at the stars last night and I see the vastness, and then feeling like an ant on these rivers because we're surrounded by lush jungle. I'm just like, Lord, I'm just so little. I'm this fragile human being. Like, who am I that you are mindful of me? And in the middle of that thought, I'm reminded that I am His son. I am who I am, and I praise Him for it. I may be imperfect, I may have my flaws, as we all do, right? But if anything, I want this to just remind you too of who you are. That a God who created the earth is His and everything in it, still looks upon you on a daily basis, even while you're asleep, and is calling you to do some unimaginable things, and those unimaginable things, you might have had glimpses, like I did, in visions, right? But once those things come to fulfillment, they're going to blow your mind. And so I just want to encourage you to just look ahead, seek God, ask Him, what is it that you want me to do in this immense world where I'm just this tiny little worker ant? But, my labor is not in vain. So even the labor of a tiny working ant is not in vain. It's part of something greater. Behind me, I got some worker ants, oddly enough, that I stumble across. And it also goes to say that if you ever feel like you are not capable of stepping out in faith and responding to your ultimate call in life, because you feel so little, if anything, your size, the contrast between your size and your Creator and the immense creation, His immense creation, should catapult you to greater heights. Just that simple reminder that we're so little, yet He is mindful of us, should empower us to live life to the fullest and not waste 1 minute of our time here on this planet. God bless you.